All right. Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you all are having a wonderful day. My name is Jerome, and thank you so much for stopping by. First and foremost, Merry Christmas. I hope everyone is enjoying their holidays and stuff. I know I did because I went and hung out with the fam and got to see my daughter open up her gifts and stuff like that. She was super excited. So, anyways, let's get to the topic at hand, which is Tearlaments. I wanted to stay away from this deck, but I said screw it. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the deck and play it. I saw that the price of the planets went down, and the Rhino Hearts, which was the only cards I needed, they dropped tremendously. So I went ahead and picked them up, played them. Never didn't play a test, but only like maybe 15 to 30 minutes before I went to a tournament. Went undefeated. Went to another tournament, went undefeated. And in the third tournament, I finally ended up getting a loss, but just one loss, and that was about it. So anyways, I want to go ahead and go through this, but first and foremost, remember, like and subscribe. Guys, help the algorithm out, all right? Help others out. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We got 2 Rhino Hearts. This is very generic, so I'm just going to zip right through this. 3 Sheeran, 3 Havanus, and 3 Murley. Nothing special. We all seen it. All right, and then for the Shizu cards, 3 Keldo, 3 Medora, 3 Calback, and then the 1 Nikito. And then I also did the Herald and the Diviner. The Herald and Diviner are cuttable. I noticed how a lot of people do not play them. I just decided to play it just because it's a free dump. Why not? And a free negate. And then to the spells, the 3 planets and the 1 terraforming and the 1 instant fusion, obviously. And then I did 2 scream. I didn't do the other spell, the heartbeat. I just decided to stick with that. And then I did 3 super polys, pretty generic. I kind of wanted to go like I said, I built this deck really quick. I didn't do any thought process into it. I just went ahead and put the cards that I thought was pretty decent. So I just went ahead and threw those 3 in, and then I threw in triple tactics because I was assuming that everyone was going to be playing Bestials, so I was just like, this is pretty good to stop. Well, not to stop, but just to, I guess, like, go ahead and rip a card out of someone's hand, or maybe get 2 cards. For the traps, I did 1 Solic and 1 Crime. Yeah, pretty good. I'll probably do 2 Solics from now on. I'll probably put the Crime in the side deck. And then I did 2 Imperms. I need to probably bump this up to 3 because Imperm is really good right now. And that was it for the main deck. 40 cards. Extra deck, I did something a little bit different that people do. I actually play 2 Kit Kaloses. The reason why I do 2 is because the first one normally always somehow ends up getting banished. So a lot of times I don't see the second one coming into play, and a lot of people play Unicorn now. I've been seeing a lot of people starting to play Unicorn and their Tearlament decks or just Cashiers floating around here lately. So they normally banish the Kit Kalos, and then I have another one, so that's the only reason why I play 2. And then 1 Rukalos, 1 Kaleido Heart. And then your super poly targets, the Predator Plant, the Mud Dragon, and the Garura or you just use them with your monsters to fusion summon to go into these guys and link summon and yada yada yada. All right, and then I did do the 1 Baron because I am playing the Diviner, so I figured why not. The 1 Dark for the Lynx, Sprint, and Sprite Elf. Obviously, this is just what everyone does. And then for the XZ's monsters, yeah, nothing special, same thing. So you got the Abyss Dweller, you got the Time Thief, you got the Bagushka, and last but not least, you got your Zeus. So yeah, everyone does this. So nothing special about any of that. Side deck. Side deck's probably the most interesting thing about this entire deck. Sorry, I gotta check the time. I did 3 Magnamuts and 3 Druid's Worms. I'll explain the reason why I did these in the side deck instead of main decking them. Did 3 Zombie Worlds. Flu, obviously. We hate Flu. 3 Lightning Storm, and then 3 Evenlies. And that's the entire side deck. Kind of weird, I know, but it worked. It worked. But yeah, I would completely change this entire side deck up. The only thing I think about keeping is the Zombie Worlds, but like everything else is pretty much going to get changed up. But yeah, so the reasons why I did the Magnamuts and the Druid's Worm in a side deck was because obviously for the mirror match, that was it. I was just like, I didn't want to main deck these just because I think that if you main deck them, my thought process is if you main deck Bestial monsters, the chance of you milling a Tearlament name has just decreased that much. So, and not by a lot. It's just like, it decreased kind of slightly of hitting Tearlament names. So I was like, I think I'd rather choose consistency over inconsistency. So I went with these in the side deck, and then just the generic things like Super Poly and Triple Tactics in the main. And yeah, that was just like the whole purpose of it. But I mean, it worked out. The only time I ever side decked them in, it was literally just for the mirror match. And yeah, and during all my play testings that I did, well, not play testings, but I went to a tournament and I judged. So I didn't, this was like after their first tournament that I played with Tearlament. I went to a win-a-box tournament and I didn't play in it. Instead, I judged. But while the tournament was about to start, me and another person played against each other, and he was playing the Bestial Kashtira Tearlament Ashizu build, and I was just playing this, and I didn't change anything about it, and I played. And yeah, this deck was just running circles around that build that he was playing. Even though he's playing Bestials, I was still outplaying it just because I had, Super Polys and Triple Tactics. But I don't think by any means this is honestly better. I'm gonna change up the build in the main deck completely. I'm thinking about doing like a pure fairy, like more heavy on the Ashizu cards and stuff. And then I'm gonna do another build where I go probably these 6 Bestials. Probably just main deck these 6 Bestials and then go heavy on like the more on the spells and the traps for the Tearlament monsters. But yeah, again, that's your second reminder. Like and subscribe, guys. I'm having another branded Bestial deck coming up. All right, and it's gonna be different. The whole combo. It's gonna be a new combo, and it's gonna be insane, guys. I'm telling you. When you do this combo, I guarantee you it. It's pretty much like an instant win against just about every deck, especially tier. It's pretty much an instant win. There's nothing they're gonna be able to do to come back. All right. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.